Good evening. Welcome to episode number 69 of the Whatever You Want podcast. My name is John.
I'm Anders.
And I'm Zack.
And this is episode 69.
Man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Whoa.
All right, ready to 69? Come on.
Dude, yeah, help lift my thigh.
I'll be on top.
We looked like we were about to scissor instead of 69.
So somebody made a joke, of course, that they were like, "Oh, who's 69's who?"
Yep.
Yeah, somebody dumb.
Who's 69's out of us?
Somebody hot made that joke.
Who do you think 69's the most out of us three?
Me.
I was going to say one of you two. What are your thoughts on 69ing?
What adult is doing that, though? It's a been there, done that thing.
Well, it is kind of funny when you're 69ing when you're 30-something because it's like, oh, wait, my hips kind of hurt. Right. Like, wait, scoot back a little bit more. Wait, no, scoot forward. And then at that point, you're like, I just want a hot dog.
Right.
I don't know. I don't like people that like try to flex their sexual experience, right? Like it's like every time if I am doing something like a 69, I'm like, this is happening. This is going on. And then like imagine somebody that's like, this again. Like that's lame, dude. Have some excitement in your life. Don't be bored of 69.
What are Durz's thoughts on 69?
I think it's a kind of a waste of time.
Damn, dude.
I'd rather just like do the sex.
Cut to the sex,
or
dude.
do the head or do the eating out. Not all at once. Like,
dude, 69ing.
Exhausting.
There's cut, sex, action.
I think 69 is nice because it's a work of art.
It's a mutually pleasurable experience.
I saw a drawing of a married couple like going into their like honeymoon hotel room and like they were 69ing standing up, like the maid or whatever was opening the door for them and he was just holding her upside down, and I'm like, that's the way you do it. That's a true 69.
That's right like there. Porn. Though,
no, that's a happy marriage, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear that, Rebecca?
Dude. Everybody knows that you 69 on your wedding day on the way into the honeymoon hotel, dude. Everybody knows that.
I hate
69ing on your wedding day.
They both hate 69, so it's mutual.
That's when she told me that, I was like, that's the girl I'm
Y'all's heights don't match up.
Wait, so Durz, is it that you don't want to? Or is it that it doesn't appeal to you? Or what is it?
He's done it too many times.
No, it's the latter. Like if Rebecca wants to, sure, I'll do it. But like
you're saying
I'm not choosing it.
You'd 69 on a step ladder?
Yeah, sure.
69 on a trampoline, dude?
And lean back.
That might be fun.
Dude. Yeah.
69
But see, now we're adding other things in the mix, like.
Well, see, I think for me to enjoy it or like want to do it, I have to add other things to it.
Trample 9, dude.
Trample 9.
I don't know. Hey, is anybody, speaking of which, because wasn't 69 invented in the book, the Kama Sutra or whatever, the Comical Sutra or whatever the fuck?
Kama Sutra.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was invented there, but.
I was like, has anybody read that is what I was wondering. No. Anybody read that book?
I have not. Have you, John?
Is it a picture book?
Probably.
Dude, I think I've only read probably 10 books.
Wow.
Name them. Name 10 books that you read.
Name one.
Name the 10.
Dude, I know the last book I read that was great.
What was it?
It was Playing for Pizza by John Grisham.
Oh,
you read a John Grisham novel.
Probably because it had pizza in the title.
Thanks, man.
Dude. I liked that joke, but I especially like the reaction.
I'm just saying because we always talk about food, but yeah.
You guys are
Playing
roasting
for
each
pizza.
other.
Playing for pizza was great because it was short. It was about 200 pages. It's a fiction novel. I don't usually like fiction, but it was fun. It was playful. It had some kind of emotion. It was good. It was a quick read. It was good.
John Grisham's usually doing like crime stuff or no?
What's his biggest book? I know he's got like a book that everybody knows about. The title.
Didn't he write Jurassic
Anybody want
Park?
to Google?
The Rectangle of Knowledge, dude. Upside down. Take 2. All right, here we go.
I'm sweating.
For those that aren't watching YouTube, my phone was upside down in my hand. All right. Although I think you can do that, right? Nope, doesn't let you do it.
Nope.
Should, but John
Grisham. I think didn't he write Jurassic Park?
That's dude, not the Mississippi State representative, and he's got movies.
John Grisham. He's written a lot of books.
Jesus Christ! A Time to Kill sounds like the big name.
That's a big one, probably.
What's his most popular book? The Firm.
Huh.
I don't know that one.
I swear he wrote Jurassic Park.
Well, so then because it says John Grisham movies. Is that a different John Grisham?
Nope. Those are movies that have been turned, or books that have been turned
So
into
the big one's A Time to Kill, like I thought. Dude, Christmas with the Cranks, dude.
Come on,
no
really?
way, dude.
What?
It's a different John Grisham.
Hey, I'd like to apologize to all the Cool J's for drinking white wine out of a bottle on a Sunday night.
You're not even pouring it into glass.
Dude, as long as you finish that motherfucker, you've got nothing to apologize for.
It's true.
As far as I'm concerned.
Let's catch up the Cool J's real quick. Zack and Anders, how was y'all's weekend? Was it good? How was it? Let's start with Zack and we'll go to Anders.
Well, my weekend's just begun. You know, I have a little bit of an augmented schedule. I work on Tuesday, and then I work on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, and then I work on. Oh my God, dude!
The fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm just gonna do that because we're on record. We're on record. What? Just answer it.
Okay. Somebody calling?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, did I miss the recording?
Oh, man.
Yo,
hold
what's
on.
up? You're live, babe. Who are you?
Who is this?
Oh, hi.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, it's Maddie Scott, McKinley Day.
Oh.
What up, players and pimps and hoes? What's good?
We're sitting in the Mellow Mushroom parking lot, and our question today is, what is your go-to Mellow Mushroom order?
Ooh.
Do they have stuffed crust pizza at Mellow Mushroom?
I don't know.
I don't think
I
they
don't think
do.
so.
I wish they did.
No, Zack,
Their crust is
because-
amazing. It doesn't need it.
Yeah, the crust is really good.
No, Zack.
I was just trying to level that shit up. I don't know, pepperoni pizza.
I don't know if they can hear
Next
John.
boy. They can hear us? Can you guys hear John? John is yelling
I can
at
hear
you
John in the
guys.
distance.
All right, John, yell it.
Well, I was trying to say that Zack asked if they serve stuffed crust pepper. Dude, it's Mellow Mushroom. Poor people don't eat Mellow Mushroom.
Is that true?
Oh, shit. Did you
Poor
say
people need stuffed crust? Is that what you're saying, dude?
What?
You said that in sunglasses and flipped your hairs up into fucking mad scientist style.
John, you're going to get canceled.
Had the nerve to call stuffed crust poor people pizza.
For one, John, are you calling me rich for eating mellow mushroom?
Dude, we're about to flex on these poor people, y'all. Let's go to Mellow, dude.
I can
Get a
barely
toque topping pizza too, bitch. Let's fucking go. What's y'all's favorite pizza?
Well, we're actually going to order a steak hoagie tonight. We're going wild.
Ooh.
But you always have to get Esperanza.
that the
Esperanza.
dressing?
No matter what you eat, Esperanza comes with everything you order from here. You have to get it.
Is that the dressing?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
that shit's fire.
Is it like an oil and vinegar thing?
I think it's more creamy, isn't it?
Oh, creamy.
Creamy. White sauce.
I'm gonna keep it creamy with you, dude.
The other white sauce.
Yeah.
What's the best Mellow Mushroom location?
Location, Dunwoody, baby.
Dunwoody.
Let's go.
Dunwoody all day.
Yes.
Is it a druggy vibe at the Dunwoody location?
Kind
John's nodding.
I spiked a lot of Mel Mushroom Coca-Colas with vodka as a child there.
I've smoked a lot of blunts in that back parking lot.
I think people were smoking opium at
We
the La
played a lot
Vista
of
Mellow Mushroom.
Galaga.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, guys. There was a Mellow Mushroom location down in Valdosta, Georgia. That was a superhero vibe, and it was pretty fire. Okay,
Superhero vibe.
it was awesome. They had the fucking Batmans and fucking the Hulks and shits
Were they
everywhere.
people dressed up like that, or just on the wall?
No, it was the vibe of the store.
The decor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah.
I used to want to work at Mel Mushroom so bad in high school. I thought it was the coolest job.
It's like the cool thing to do, yeah.
I should have did that. Damn.
I like
The merch from Mellow is fire.
Yeah, it is. I don't know who drew those mushrooms, but they're fucking geniuses.
I like the barbecue chicken pizza.
People really
that's
talk
good.
about that
Hey, that's a
funky
good
Q.
I know. I
I'm-
don't normally order barbecue chicken, but there it is fire.
Oh wait, the potato pie. That's the good one.
That
I
sounds
don't even know if they do
good.
it all the time.
What's
Damn,
a
that
potato
sounds
pie?
good.
It has like sliced potato and like sour cream and chives on it. It's
Oh,
fire.
Bacon and shit.
Whoa.
Big Hawaiian guy.
Sounds like a Irish nacho pizza. Where my Melton head's at?
Irish nacho.
Where my Melton's head's
I like
at?
that.
Sounds like heartburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Mellow Mushroom has got a special place in our hearts in Georgia. I think everybody agrees they've got the best crust.
Unstuffed.
Yes.
Unstuffed crust. Yeah, you don't gotta stuff it. You know. Can you get a calzone though? Speaking of stuffed crust
I think you can.
at Mellow,
Dude,
I think you can, yeah.
man, calzone.
Yeah.
the best calzones.
Yeah, they got good calzone.
I want to flip another question on you guys. Y'all are loyal listeners. And JJ and Dirge, you guys can answer this too.
Okay.
Zack is wondering, can you finish and do you finish typically a calzone in one sitting, or is it a 2-sitting thing? Is it a give me a box for this thing if you're eating it at the restaurant, or are you slurping?
I feel like it's a box situation. It's a lot.
I'm huffing it down.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
McKinley is boofing the calzone.
Boofing. I don't normally order calzone, so I don't know.
Come on, JJ.
I think JJ could slam one.
I think
Speak
you could
up.
too.
No,
Speak
no,
up.
You're not leaving that table without fucking putting that in your gut.
Okay, so
In your gut.
this happened to me recently. I went to. Do you guys like Grant Central Pizza?
I've had it before. It's okay.
It's okay, right?
Never had it.
They're kind of like the Travis Scott to Kanye's Fellini's, you know.
Got a big groan from
McKinley has no idea what that means.
It's like
don't.
well, people
don't.
say
One of
that
those
like
people.
Travis Scott is like the brand's Mark Kanye. But anyways, Grant Central is, you know, they got like a bit of a weaker crust than Fellini's, and they're a very good pizza place. I think they give you when you order a calzone at Grant Central. Again, they're in EAV and Grant Park. They don't give you a cup of marinara. They give you one of those like ceramic fry plates that's like in the shape of an oval or a diamond.
shit.
They fill that shit like a bathtub with marinara sauce. And
Like an old
Sounds good.
Italian restaurant.
bro, like a old, like Grandma Ziti, dude. You know,
Grandma
Ziti.
ZZ ZZ hooked you up with that shit, dude.
I low key hate marinara.
Really?
Oh shit. Well, so then you would
What?
like a calzone because you could control your marinara distribution.
That's true. Marinara distribution.
I like white sauce. You know that.
Also, you would fuck with Glide because when I go to Inner Voice,
Yes.
when I go to Inner Voice, they fucking have
Ranch, right?
no sauce on that pizza if you're not looking.
Yep.
If you don't snap
Right,
your fingers at
dude.
them.
And the ranch.
Glide's the one with the ranch.
That pizza's. Yeah,
I know that.
shit's so good.
I'll slizurp that, dude. That is some gas.
I've never had it.
Lizard.
All right, hey guys,
I've got
I'm so glad we caught y'all.
hold on. John's trying to ask something.
just 60 seconds with Maddie and McKinley. Maddie McKinley, go on a rant, go on something, give us something. We want to
God.
hear from you. We need to shut the fuck up and let our listeners talk for a second. Tell us what's on your mind. What's been going on? Come on.
We're listening.
Well,
Oh God.
you know, we tried to call Mellow Mushroom, and they kept denying our calls, and now we're here, and I'm about to buck up on these.
Oh yeah, we tried to order online. They weren't taking orders. We tried to call. They sent us to voicemail, so here we are.
And you know what? Where do you get off of just sending us to voicemail? We're paying customers.
Wait, Rebecca,
now we gotta come in and sit down and have a beer.
What were you mad about?
Here, let me hit y'all with some quick hitters real quick.
That's where we're at.
Maddie, what's your favorite thing about McKinley?
What's my what?
Favorite thing about
Favorite
McKinley.
thing about McKinley.
Follow it up with least favorite too.
Boy.
Aww.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Besides his devilish looks, I love the way he loves me.
Aw, that's great.
Tell him about today. You know,
What happened today?
What happened
being a
today,
sweet
guys?
boyfriend.
You were being sweet. Why were you being sweet today? What was that about?
I'm trying to get laid.
Okay. All right.
Well
All right.
played.
McKinley, your favorite thing about Maddie is what?
Don't be weird.
My favorite thing about Maddie is she is so sweet to me, and she really, you know, thinks about my well-being.
Aw,
Oh, I do.
she does.
And she looks out for me, and she's very thoughtful of what I'm doing. And
I'm thinking of a huge monster and a little girl telling the huge monster at the Applebee's to not tear up the Applebee's because we have beer at home.
yes,
That's what that answer
What?
gave me.
Wow. That was
a
you took
lovely
that
answer
and
too,
ran with it,
McKinley.
Zack.
No, yeah, that's what we do here. And we love you guys for calling. I want
love y'all.
one more thing from you guys. Can we get a quick between the couple? Maddie, McKinley, give us a UGO. Spitfire that shit
God.
too. Like a quick underrated,
Pick
garbage, overrated.
Pick one.
And then we're gonna use y'all's. We're not gonna do it this episode. We just want you guys to give it to us.
What's underrated?
Y'all are really putting us on the spot.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
a quick
called.
what?
A UGO.
McKinley's not a listener, so he's confused
so he
about the
doesn't know what
UGO,
it is.
but underrated, overrated, and
Garbage.
garbage.
So you can do
So, like, name something that's
what's underrated.
underrated, overrated.
Something that's underrated.
What's
It
underrated?
can be anything.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, underrated.
Great you. That's a great you.
Nice.
All right.
I would say a rainy Sunday, like a rainy hangover Sunday.
Like today.
We love
Like
that.
today, like you don't feel obligated to be outside because it's not pretty.
Right.
JJ's clapping
that.
for that answer.
She said PBR. What's overrated?
Overrated?
Yeah. We're not so good on the spot here.
all right.
It's overrated.
No, do garbage first. Do garbage first.
Either
Oh,
one.
garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Usually you think about garbage, then overrated comes to you naturally. Just getting that negative headspace and shit on something.
Well, mine's maybe not that great, but I hate when people ask me like favorite questions. I think that's garbage. I'm like, maybe just because I can't decide. Like, it's a nice thought, but I'm like, I'm not going to tell you my favorite band because it changes, or my favorite
right.
food. I hate making that choice personally.
What's your favorite restaurant? Garbage question. Don't ask me that.
So what about when
Don't
we
ask
asked you what
me.
your favorite thing about McKinley was? Was that garbage question?
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
Because she has
There's
so many
too many
things.
for me to
against you.
decide.
Yeah, right. There you go. So many things to choose
Exactly.
from. There we
exactly.
go. Okay, that
You know
is
what I think
garbage.
What do you
My
think is
garbage go-to is like when someone asks me, "Who's your favorite superhero?"
Oh God.
Obviously, it's
Back to the
Batman.
back to the
But you know,
superheroes.
they say Superman is like all powerful. Fuck that.
You're really
Batman's just a rich guy.
Well, Batman fucking kicks ass. So
All right.
you know what?
I agree.
And what's overrated? Superman is overrated?
Yeah, Superman is overrated.
I love that. That's a good answer.
God dang.
Superman. Batman is all.
Love that.
I really
Over
like that.
what I think is overrated is going to work.
I love that.
Facts.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Oh,
That's my
God.
thought every morning. This
Dreading.
is so
Yeah.
overrated.
I call McKinley every day and I tell him I'm so bored of going to work. And he's like, you tell me this every day.
Well, you're just gonna have to get used to it.
Y'all
Yeah,
call
yeah,
each other and you're
yeah.
like, let's go home.
What?
You just call each other and you say, let's go home.
Let's just leave. Let's
Yeah.
just.
I'll see
We're
you at
done.
the house. Let's just take an early one.
Exactly.
That is a spectacular answer.
Yeah, well, thank you. That was
We really put y'all through it, and we appreciate you guys for being good sports.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for picking up the phone and welcoming us on the show.
of
Hell
course.
yeah, we love it.
Sorry, Jonathan was so quiet during this. Not because he wasn't speaking, but because the call muted him.
The audio is kind of fucked up on that end.
Not that he wasn't speaking,
Let's
but
all get Antico, y'all, real soon. Maddie, our first guest, our super loyal listener, McKinley, one of our heroes. We love you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
that's great. I love you guys.
Take
love
it
the
easy.
pod. Whatever
too.
you want.
Righteous.
Bye.
Peace.
See you,
Peace.
fellas.
So, do we have
That's
questions?
a good call. I fielded some questions today, and we got some good ones.
Yeah,
Or
but I don't have a login to whatever you
I
want.
texted it to the group.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh,
So,
you texted it. Okay.
Yes, if you guys want to answer some questions.
Oh no, JJ, is that in the cards for you?
You want to answer some questions?
Yeah, I'm so down.
Word.
So, here we go.
Time for a question.
Blake did help. Says I'd love to hear some chiller / titers.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Do you remember this game, John?
What game?
Chiller, tighter.
Oh yeah.
You would look at someone and be like, chiller or tighter? Like, are they tight or are they chill? So we'll start.
What's the diff, dude?
That's for you to decide, I think. It's in the eye of the beholder. So I would say, Zach, you're chiller. John, you're tighter. Rebecca, tighter. What would you say I am? Chiller or tighter?
Oh,
Because we're all chill and tight, you know?
yeah. I mean, I guess it's like what it means to me. I would definitely call you tighter.
Tighter, okay.
Yeah, I'd call JJ tighter.
Blake, chiller.
Blake is chiller.
Let's throw out some people we know.
But see, like stuff like money is like chill and tight, like you
True.
said. So I don't know if like is money chiller or tighter.
Money's tighter.
Money's tighter to you,
I think so.
Jim. Come on, give it to us straight.
What you got?
On what topic?
Chiller, tighter.
No, I know chiller tighter, but
Okay.
what topic?
All right, let's do the two people that just called, Maddie and McKinley. Maddie, chiller, tighter.
tighter.
Yeah, I agree.
What's the chillest thing?
McKinley, chiller, tighter.
Oh, McKinley. Yeah.
McKinley's definitely chiller than tighter.
Yeah, I would agree
When
with that.
I'm with McKinley, I feel loved and he and I operate on the same wavelength where we can like joke around about certain stuff and then be serious about certain stuff. So.
Yeah. Good answer.
Let's see. We can go through our guests that have been on. Moses,
Or we
chiller,
can,
tighter.
or we can navigate the questions we were asked for this episode.
Yeah, that was one of the questions we were asked. So
Who's Juno?
That's Julia Norton. That's Janae's
yeah.
younger sister.
she asked one last episode, I think.
So
Awesome.
let's shout her out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Time
Shout
for a
out.
question.
We always have a Janae question, and shout out to Johnny Norton, but ladies first, forever. And without further ado, JUU_NOO.
Right.
Can I shout out Julia? Her
Please.
name's Julia Norton. She's great.
Yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
second that.
We love Junu.
Wait, hold on. Let me look
What's
at the
the question?
profile picture. It looks like she's like at a good restaurant.
What's the question?
She said, "What's something that you could give a presentation on with zero preparation? Good fucking question.
That is a very good question. Damn. I'll let y'all go first.
What do we know? JJ, what do we know the most about?
I could give a presentation on the last 5 years of the NFL.
I love that.
Really? Like more so than the 5 before that? Nice. So you're tapped in. You're tapped in, dude.
Yeah.
You look like you're in Vegas right now with those sunglasses, dude. I love it. I don't know, Durs. I could probably bullshit a lot of presentations, but what could I genuinely like?
Yeah. I could do
No
like
preparation.
Judd Apatow movies.
Oh, whoa. No preparation. I like that.
I've seen them so many times I could recite them.
Have you seen This Is 40?
I have seen it.
All right. That's, yeah, you've seen them all then.
Fair.
I could do a presentation on just, dude, honestly, I could do a presentation, I think, to see the more in depth you get, it could be like, I want to say I could do it on like all the Outkast discography.
Okay.
But then like, there's definitely people that know more about that shit than
Right.
me.
But
I mean,
that works.
know every song, like every album.
Yeah.
Used to listen to them all the fucking time. Still listen to them from time to time, so it's in regular rotation. Dude, definitely, dude. Just bike trails in the city.
Okay.
Dude, very well versed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Atlanta Path Foundation.
Sweet. Thank you for that question. That's a good question.
Should we do the brother?
We can do Jane,
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Mr. Handstands.
Our next fucking question is from Johnny
Fucking
Handstands, and he asks, favorite game to play at the casino?
Wow.
Dude,
Speak of the devil,
get your life.
Johnny J looks like he's at a casino.
Yeah.
What's your favorite or least favorite?
Favorite game to play at the casino? Are you slotting? Are you dicing? Are you carding? Are you smoking? What's the game, dude?
I like roulette, personally. It's where they throw the ball around in the spinny thing, and then whatever number it lands on, it's like you can bet on red, black, even, odd, the right number.
That's the one where you throw the dice.
No, that's craps.
Oh, that's crap. So you're talking about the spinny thing.
Yeah, they just throw a
Okay.
ball around,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it lands on, you know.
That's your
you win.
favorite casino game. I like
It's
that.
easiest to pick up, and yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm going to say I like penny slot.
Penny slots.
Yeah. Throw
What
a
about you?
throw a $20 bill in a penny slot.
Damn, you'd be there for a while.
Yeah, man. Counting money too.
What's your favorite game?
I'll go roulette just because you can choose how much you're going to lose.
Yeah, it's true.
You can choose to lose it all, to lose a little bit. You can choose to lose, because let's be real. At the end of the day, like, you're not walking into a casino to get rich. You're not walking into a casino to change your financial.
Build your wealth, dude.
You're not walking into a casino to change your relationship with money.
Right.
But when you leave a casino, your relationship with money has obviously changed because you're most likely losing money.
Right.
But roulette is probably my favorite game just because there's, like Durs was saying, like you can go even, odd, red, black, different numbers. You know, there's so many side bets.
Yeah.
I like that you can just hop in for one round and get out, on like poker where you got to like buy in and like, you know, bluffing and there's a pot.
And blackjack's probably a second favorite just because it's quick and it's like
agreed.
So many
And
people
it's
play
real.
it, and
It's real.
I actually do. I think I want to change my answer to blackjack, but you know, the slots are still fun. It's just kind of like a individual thing. Slots are really only fun if you've got like a homie next to you doing it too. Like, I don't want to become like the person alone at the slots.
Yeah. Just asking
Obviously.
for vodka cranberries and smoking cigarettes.
But I mean, hey, if you're looking to do something while you're waiting for somebody to show up to the
True.
casino, not a bad way to kill the time or whatever. I just wish that like you could go to Vegas or a casino and they had like Dave and Buster's games, because I could definitely win some money playing some fucking Mario Kart.
Right.
Or some shit like that.
You know what game is kind of underrated at a casino?
What?
Keno.
Is that the thing with the card that you can do at a gas station?
I think you can do it at gas stations, but like I was waiting for somebody. This is what I did. Instead of playing slots, I played Keno and probably wasted about $20, but killed about 2 hours. So
Rymar 101 asks, what do you guys think? And Cool J Ryan, we love you, bro. What do you guys think if I had telepathy? Wouldn't matter if one doesn't answer their phone. Yeah, that is true. It wouldn't matter.
I would be very impressed.
Yeah. And also, like, he kind of centered it on himself. What if he had telepathy?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think he's doing a little jab at us for not answering his calls all the time.
Hey, Hey, look, here's the thing, man.
Can't always answer the phone.
I kind of
Sorry, Ryan.
already have telepathy, dude. Like, JJ is like saying, hey, can I go smoke a cig right now? And Durs is saying, hey, we need to reset this Zoom right now. So I might already have it, you know?
Oh, did you know that ahead of time?
Yeah.
Nice.
Context clues, telepathy.
True.
What's the diff, dude?
True. All right, let's break and then come back for a little bit.
If you're a real Cool J, do a count on how many times I've said the word diff in every episode. Peace. Guess what aphasia means? He just shook his head, like almost
No.
not even a whole shake. Just,
He doesn't want to. He's eating popcorn.
I don't wanna. No, he's
it
doing
popcorn?
he's doing what aphasia is. That's what's funny.
What? Not speaking?
Yeah. Not able to form words.
Oh.
State of verbal like lacking. This is what you're lacking verbally, all of it. So, dude, questions, more questions.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Let's get that, right?
We can get back in.
We got cut off. Were we talking before, or did we?
We answered Ryan's.
Did we end it at a period
Yeah.
on Ryan's?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Ryan Marr. We freaking love you, dude.
Whoops.
No, that's fine. That represents the next question,
Yep.
which is from Molly K Webb, for those wanting to follow the IG. She asks, when you purchase new underwear, do you wash them before you wear them?
Ooh.
No.
No.
They come in a bag. They come in a safe plastic bag that tells me that nobody's touched it. That's what that tells me. Doesn't have a thing on
Besides the slave worker in Indonesia.
You think he was sewing the undies?
Yeah. Somebody
I
was.
thought a machine did that shit. It's
Oh, I don't know.
so tight stitched.
Yeah. A guy uses a machine. Or a girl.
I got hand knit undies, dude. That's how I'm living.
I never wash them before, but I'm pretty sure Rebecca has commented that I should. And I'm like, why? She's like, they came from a factory. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Anyway. Cool.
Everybody's different, man. That's why you gotta keep your underwear to yourself. Y'all thought that might have been going in a different direction. That was the joke. So now we've got Kvasar 44, aka KV Ass R 44, asks how JJ scared kids pretending to be a fucking caddy at the tour championship singing autos. Let me try that
Let's
again.
hear- yeah,
I kind of stuttered and just said fuck. He did not say that. How JJ scared kids. How JJ scared kids pretending to be a caddy at the tour championship singing autos.
Singing autos?
I read signing because I'm dyslexic.
Signing.
No, he said singing though.
Oh.
I'll make this story quick. something that was so beautiful about working at Eastlake was for the tour championship, when the winner would finish their putt on 18, you know, all the cameras come out and they take the pictures and stuff. And then they have to go through the whole like trophy and the ceremony and all these things. At Eastlake, they have this like kind of under the radar thing where they bring out the agronomy team and they let the agronomy team take a picture with the winner. So I don't know if the Cool Jays know this, but I've shook hands with Tiger Woods, Jordan Spieth, Xander Schauffele, Rory McIlroy, all these guys that won the tournament that I prepared for.
Yeah.
And it's a massive thing because these guys, you know, it's a massive thing. So there was one year, and thank you, Kev, for writing in. This is a hilarious story. It was actually my first tour championship. It was 2015 in the rain.
I remember that.
Jordan Spieth won. And
The young guy.
we're waiting around to take the pictures. And the agronomy team's waiting to take the pictures. And, you know, 18 green, there's a million things going on. And there's a bunch of fans waiting for autographs and where the tunnel is for the player tunnel or whatever. And I'm looking around and I'm like, okay. And they're getting signs from the second place, third place people and their caddies or whatever. And then there's this like dull moment where like nobody's really signed anything. So I'm like, obviously I work the event. So I'm like, I'm in a nice shirt and nice pants and I look good. I have all the ribbons and all the tournament.
You look official.
Attire. Yeah. And I literally like, I don't know what happened, but I was like, I'm going to pretend to be like this PGA Tour fucking person, whatever I am. And I walk over and I have a Sharpie in my hand and I just start like grabbing like memorabilia that kids have bought and I'm like signing shit. And they're like, oh yeah, because I'm inside the ropes. So I'm like grabbing like golf balls and I'm signing shit and I'm grabbing flags. And I do that for about 30
What are you writing,
seconds.
JJ?
He's signing his name.
Yeah, John Julian, JJ, whatever. I'm doing that for like 30 seconds or like 45 seconds. And then this dad in the back goes,
Who are
wait.
you?
No, this dad in the back goes, wait, you're not a caddy. And I like look around and I'm like, and all these kids' faces were like,
Singing autos.
You're just-
was signing
I'm
autographs.
Dude, I'm signing their like $30 fucking things that they bought in the clubhouse.
Yeah, that some other pro golfer
So
just
now
signed.
they're going home with
You're
John
singing-
Julian.
They're stopping at Home Depot on the way home to get some goof off.
That's
And
hilarious.
they're rubbing their golf balls off.
And like, of course, the agronomy team turns around. They're like watching me do it, and they're like, "Oh my!" And I get back to the shop, and like the superintendent at the time, he caught wind of it, and he was
Peeved.
he was not too thrilled.
Yeah.
I can't
Wouldn't
believe he
imagine.
did that at work. But like, where else could only work would provide an opportunity such as that?
Yeah. To sign autographs.
But it was like a spur of the moment thing. I didn't plan it out. I
Right.
just saw these kids sign things, and I'm like inside the ropes with all the fucking
Was
necklaces
Kevin
and radio
laughing
and
at
all
the
this
time?
shit.
Was Kevin laughing?
Oh my, laughing?
Yeah.
Dude,
Crying.
these motherfuckers were crying, dude.
Jim, you were clown
hilarious.
mode on 1,000 back then, dude. I love that.
I don't know. This reminds me of a story. I don't know if you want to talk about this necessarily.
I know what story you're going to. I
You wanna-
don't know if I want this public.
Okay. So basically, we were in high school and we were hammered in the Brunswick,
Fucked up, dude. We're like 17, like
hammered.
hammered.
You guys hopped a fat garage.
No, we were, well, maybe, yeah. But,
Worse.
we were at a bowling alley parking lot.
Okay.
And we had to pee, but like we didn't want to do it outside because a bunch of people were in the parking lot. So we went into the bowling alley to use their bathroom. And while we're in there, they're doing cosmic bowling because it's some little girl's birthday party. And she has this board, like with a picture on it, like happy birthday, and all of her friends write her a note and sign. And we're walking by, and John is so drunk, he picks up a pen, and I think he wrote "fuck you, bitch" on it, and walked out.
How old were y'all?
Like 17. It's like this 8-year-old girl.
bro, in Sharpie.
She went home with
Like a sparkly Sharpie.
he ruined that girl's birthday.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fucking bitch.
No, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Bro, she was like 8 years old, and I'm like signing the H at the end of bitch, and Durs is watching, and he's like,
I was like, no.
Dude, let's call back right now, dude. I would absolutely categorize that as 69 core behavior. That is
imagine the father like
When he
cleaning
gets
up the birthday
home.
party. All right, yeah. Let's grab all the shoes. All right, who's getting the picture? Okay, and they grab it, and they're like,
look at all these. Oh, look what Sarah wrote.
dude,
Fuck you, bitch.
the child's reaction is really all
Oh my
that.
God. She probably hadn't heard those words yet.
Yeah, it might have been interesting. The mother's reaction.
Yeah, right. What a story. That's hilarious.
Did y'all stay in bowl?
No. We got the fuck out of there ASAP.
You guys were like, "Oh, that was not good."
Yeah.
I clocked that people saw this, and you guys just started
Durs
walking
was
away.
Durs was the one like grabbing me, like, hey, dude, if someone sees us lingering around with me with a Sharpie in my
Yeah.
hand,
Fair to say John was the more fucked up one.
You just
at
kept
that
the
point.
Sharpie. I like that.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Fuck you,
Wait, do you
bitch.
guys want to talk about Stay?
Yeah, let's talk about the new movie Stay. Yeah,
The brand new movie we all watched that came out in 2005.
let's do that. By the way, spoiler alert, Durs saw Oppenheimer, but we're not going to talk about
We're
it.
not. It
JK,
was really
JK
good,
on
though.
the spoiler alert. Just,
was really good, though.
He's highly recommends it, and we need to see it. JJ, though, on the other hand, put me and Durs onto a movie.
Yeah.
JJ, why don't you tell us about how you found out about this? Is this a Cole recommendation? How the fuck did you just go, hey, I'm gonna pop Stay into the
Movie I'd never heard
into
of.
the VHS? I mean, to the VCR. What happened?
long story short, I'm really autistic when it comes to my favorite bands, and obviously one of my favorite bands is Deftones, and I'm looking up a YouTube video of a slowed down version of one of their deep cuts of one of their albums a long time ago, a slowed down, like sped up version. And of course, on the YouTube video, they have the still, like you have to put an image, right?
Yeah.
And the image or the cut or whatever it was this cut from this movie Stay, 2005, Ryan Gosling.
Ewan McGregor.
And in the comments, people were like, "That's such an underrated movie. Like it's such a vibe. It's so Deftones. It's so early 2000s." And I don't watch a lot of movies, and Durs knows that, and Zack knows that, and the Cool J's know that. And I'm clicking around, and I kept listening to it for a couple of days, and then I'm like looking around, I'm like, why don't I fucking watch this movie? So I download it, and I went absolutely mental on the movie, dude. I love.
You posted
this
it to
movie
your
Stay.
story. You were hounding us about watching it.
Oh, dude. My boss is like, hey, let's have your review. And I'm like, have you seen Stay?
Oh, I hope you're
so
kidding.
Zack and Durs end up watching it, and it's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Good movie.
I liked it. It's a psychological drama.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. I'm a big Gosling fan, big Ewan McGregor fan.
I just, bro, and this will go to the Cool J's. Something I just gravitate towards with those kind of movies is like that early 2000s, like kind of like new metal, dark, but like thought provoking, but like emotional, but like still kind of like it's not stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it kind of grips you a little bit.
That's funny because you're describing that you got what you wanted because you were YouTubing deep cuts of Deftones, and
Which
then
is
you
the
got
same vibe,
a new metal core type of thriller movie, like drawn.
What did y'all think? What did y'all think about the movie Stay?
I can go, but I'll let Durs go ahead.
You got it.
Yeah, so for me, like I'm a sucker for any movie produced in New York City, especially one pre-2010. So that's a good time. 2005, Ryan Gosling, not necessarily an A-lister yet. making this movie and honestly performing real good. Ewan McGregor wasn't as familiar with him, even though I'm sure I've seen other shit with him, but he was good. And of course, Naomi Watts.
Yeah,
Love Smoke
her.
Show, Fire.
She is gorgeous.
I mean, the movie's full of smoke shows, and they're in New York City. And like I said, I'm a sucker for that. And you know, there's a subway scene.
So Zach, the movie should have been called Smoke Show, not Stay.
Right.
Yeah, I actually was wondering
Just
that towards
smoke.
the end. I was like, so why'd they call it Stay?
Smoke.
Why didn't they call it Go Jack Off? No. They fucking they had dude, it was cool. It was like aesthetically, I'm like, am I in the Matrix? Am I watching
It did kind of have that Matrix weird low lighting.
Yeah.
High contrast, low light.
But then they're doing like a Fight Club thing, but then they're also doing like a
Right.
thing that felt like it influenced a Scorsese film that JJ and I really like. And actually, me and Rebecca were just talking about Shutter Island.
Oh, I love that movie.
I think me and you talked about that on the phone, John. Like, I saw
Good movie.
a little bit of an influence. I realized that there could have been a bit of an influence just because of the way, like, you know, you're recognizing it at first, maybe like, I don't want to give too much away, like,
Right.
oh, I'm getting a Fight Club vibe off of this, but it, you know, there's other content in media like that, like Mr. Robot, people at Fight Club. This goes a different
that's a good one.
direction. You know, this is like the dynamic as a therapist and a disturbed individual and
But he's like an artist too.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we're big fans of New York cinematography. That's what I'll circle back to is like, I just like,
Des,
Yeah.
I like
Des,
that
what did
shit.
you think about Stay?
I liked it. Kept my attention the whole time, which is always a good sign. My favorite thing about it probably was how the scene transitions were kind of seamless, or like, you know, it'd be somebody walking out of an elevator and then into an apartment. Or
I
something,
noticed
like,
that too.
on the spot,
Punchy.
cut right there, and like really cool where it seemed like he was kind of glitching in his head when he would walk into the apartment and it would like go back and replay it and then like skip ahead and then go back, like just that kind of stylistic
seamless
stuff was
jump
really cool.
cuts. Yeah, really
And it
fucking
really
punchy.
put me in a like, what the hell is going on?
And
Mindset.
isn't that cool?
Well
Isn't
said.
that cool? Isn't it cool that that was released over 15 years ago,
Yeah.
and it still is like enjoyable?
Oh yeah, some of the best movies are from around
Right,
then.
right. But what I'm saying is, but not a high populated movie like
I
that.
didn't know about it until you told me about it. So yeah,
It's a fun
I know,
watch.
but like when you watch it, you're like, wow, that was quality.
yeah, definitely. I enjoyed watching it.
And yet, the critics,
Critics shat on it. Apparently.
yeah, and I'm sure many movie film purist, college-educated snobs have reason to say it sucks, but it's like that type of shit just blows me, dude. I hate that shit because if you go on Rotten Tomatoes, Cool J's, this is what I'm kind of referencing, is like it's got like a 20 or 30%
It's
Rotten
like
Tomatoes. but
29 critics and 70% audience, which
I think it's a little higher than 70.
Something like
I think
that.
it's like closer to the 80s, like
Sure.
lower 80s or upper 70s.
Yeah.
But you know that, and again, like when you see that, if you're like me, you're like,
like,
oh,
this
am I
might be
getting
worth it?
Yeah, or maybe it's not going to be. Like, is this going to waste my time? This is kind of a contrast, but you know, like JJ and I talked about, like it's honestly a huge vibe if you see an audience score that's high and a critic score that's low. Like that
almost- yeah.
means they
Because
don't get it.
You're taking the bigger fishbowl
right,
of viewers and
Yeah.
a different range of people.
right.
Also well said. And I'm also thinking that like critics are like, even though they think they're smart, they just have a good job because they do what fucking marketing campaigns want them to do. Like,
Yeah. They also don't know more about movies. They just know how to write.
yeah, like there was probably a movie Steven Spielberg came out with at the time, or George Lucas or some shit like that. And they're
Yeah.
like, I'm glad that review was bad. Now people will see the Star Wars prequel.
Right. Well, yeah. Stay's a good movie. Recommend it to the Cool J's if you're into the psychological, dark kind of drama.
I've got a question for Zach and Durs real quick.
Go ahead.
Zach and Durs, what's something that you're proud of?
Ooh, I got one.
Okay.
So Cool J's, I've started a new job probably since June. And I can't say I've had the perfect attendance as far as being on time every day. I've had a couple 5-minute late days, but I have not missed a day.
Nice.
And I've stayed past how I've had to stay countless times just putting in that work. Not that that's something to really brag about, but in this case, because I like the job, I happen to be proud of it and it's also benefiting me in the long run. Like I'm like organizing my shit. They're like giving me a trailer and a work area and like things to do and shit to like train on and read up on. And like, you know, like just getting familiar with their process at Habitat for Humanity is fun. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Yeah. Trying to keep it up too. Let's get it.
I'm proud of being able to find love and give love. I'm proud of my engagement, and I'm proud of being able to keep a cat alive. What are you proud of, John?
That's a great thing to be proud of. Yeah, JJ, what up?
Proud of self building.
Okay.
Damn, I thought I was going to predict what you said, but I didn't expect you to say building.
Improvement?
Yeah, but that's kind of a glossy cliche word, and I don't mean that against you. I just mean
No, I know, yeah.
like self, work.
Sure.
Self. What's a bigger word for that?
Happiness.
No. Self.
You're building your empire, dude.
Hey, I got one. Self-investment.
Ah, there you go. Okay, I like that.
I don't know. I'm proud of the last 6 months of being like, hey, it's okay to spend time alone and think about what you really want. And I've never done that. So
Definitely.
It's definitely okay to think. I fuck with that.
Hell yeah. Well, I think on that note, we should wrap things up. I got to get going. No, that was a good note to end on. So,
all right, guys. Is it the Olympics this year?
But it's the 69 Olympics, dude.
Yeah. Cool J's, I'm sorry we didn't do anything too special for 69. Obviously, it's not that big of a deal to all of us. So, you know, we just, you know, we weren't trying to be too immature about it, but we really appreciate you guys listening to 69 fucking episodes of whatever you want. That's huge for us. And we hope to do 69 more. And we'll just leave the goal modest like that.
Yeah.
I think that's still shooting for the stars in my book. Fellas, this has been fun. I love you guys. I can't wait for episode 70. This has been Whatever You Want in Atlanta in the rain, and JJ had a good sunny Sunday at St. Simon's, and we're signing off. Enjoy your week at work or whatever you're about to do after this shit ends. I'm Zach.
I'm Anders.
And I'm John. Peace.